Welcome, Media Tech Assistants, to the 2013-2014 school year. We're so glad that you're back with us. I'm Vanessa Hilton from the Office for Teaching and Learning.
I'm Wendy Spriggs, also from the Office for Teaching and Learning.
And I'm Jay Feliciani, also from the Office of Teaching and Learning.
Today, we're here to talk to you about resources we have to support your job role. As you know, we've repurposed several other jobs across our district, and this may have an impact on what you do on a day-to-day basis. One key support for you will be the Information Communication Technology Literacy Coach at your school. Because this job is new, we've created a tool to communicate new roles and responsibilities of this position. This document will help you understand how you will work with this new ICT literacy coach and how you will assist your school in moving forward. This document will also describe the work of a brand new task force within your school. The purpose of the task force will be to make school-based decisions related to literacy, media, and technology activities.
As we thought about all the different ways that we can support you, obviously the first thing that we thought about was bringing you in so we could provide some hands-on training and get to work with you directly. We know that we have some very experienced media tech assistants as well as some of you that are brand new to the role. So we will be differentiating our training as much as possible. With the stipulation within the district of keeping all hands on deck, so to speak, the first few weeks of school, we have been able to get special permission to bring you all in on September 4th for some face-to-face training, at which time we'll really be able to go in depth for the kinds of information that you're going to need. In the meantime, however, we have developed some other resources that will be available to you. There is a new learning management system that the district is implementing this year called Canvas, which will ultimately replace Moodle. Not this year quite, but we are transitioning to Canvas. So I've been developing a Canvas course that is specifically for you all, where we're going to post resources and links to other important information. Some of those resources will be included in the email that went out to your principals with this podcast, as well as some websites. We're going to include in that, in those resources, a CERC handbook, which will help you really get through the day-to-day workflows issues. Workflows is our circulation system. You'll hear it referred to as CERC, workflows, and sometimes the mind. We also, speaking of the mind, we also are going to give you the link to a Connect site that is specifically about the mind. And for those of you that are new to the district, you may not quite have access to Canvas right away, so we're going to duplicate some of those resources on that Mind website, including the CERC handbook. I know as you're trying to work through the circulation and continue to check out to students, we don't want to put any roadblocks in there. So having that CERC handbook will help you get through these first couple weeks until we can bring you in and really give you some in-depth training. So again, with that Media Tech Assistant training, we will be providing you information in depth and opportunities for hands-on, but hopefully these resources that will be posted on the Canvas site as well as the Mind site will help. On the Canvas site, just as in Moodle, it'll also give you the opportunity to collaborate with each other, which I think will be really key, especially for these first few weeks until we can actually get you in. That way, if you have a problem, you can post a question on that Canvas site, and those more experienced Media Tech assistants I know are going to be more than happy to help provide answers, as will we, as we continue to monitor that during this key time of transition. Looking forward to seeing you on the 4th.
One of the things we're going to transition to this year is a different way of dealing with our tech support. Mostly we've provided school-based tech support, and then the heavier items or more involved items we've moved off to the district level for support through our technology services department. This year we're going to take that over, the tech support, if you will, on the school side, with the tech services department doing most of that work. And the way we'll do that is through a new technology plan, new technology support plan that we have in place. We are instituting a new help desk for schools and teachers specifically to initiate any kind of tech support that they need directly through that, taking that role away from the schools as best we can, or as most that we can. And then we also have in place a do-it-yourself site, if you will, where we can go to another link that's in our Connect site, providing frequently asked questions, resolutions to some common problems, and that type of thing. And then we'll move them into the help desk if we need to. The first place might be to go to the DIY site and see if there's things you can solve on your own. Once things do go to the help desk, though, we have also hired on some additional field technicians to provide even further support to the schools. So all of that workflow will start to come together as we start the school year out. We'll refine that a little bit, maybe through your task force at your school, determining where pickup locations may be, who might be a point person for certain things. But once it all goes together, once it all starts to iron itself out through the first few weeks, it should work pretty smoothly. So take a look at those links. We're going to be posting those in your Canvas site, and you get more information by just following the directions on those.
Please be sure to get with your principal so that you can access each of the links and resources we've discussed in this short video. And please let us know if we can do anything to support you in this year of transition. Thank you.